single day, I'm gonna make something great. That's my way. Every single day, I'm gonna make something great. That's my way.
Alright, what's up my people? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl JJ. If you're new here, my name is Jackie. My channel is all about, it's a bit of everything, yeah. I talk about lifestyle, I do some makeup, which I'm not a pro anyway, I'm also still learning. Some skincare routine. Like the last video we did was a skincare routine. Even today I didn't apply any makeup. I'm still enjoying that skin, you know. And I remember there's a video that I recorded on how to keep that personal hygiene, especially after you deliver. Because you know, after delivery, for example, with the challenges, ignore the noise in the background. I'm actually recording outside, and the road is there, and everything is just too much noise, but I hope you guys can get me. Yeah, guys, it's so windy. I'm recording and it's also so windy, so I'm almost losing my camera and my phone and everything. Anyway guys, like I was saying, last time I recorded, I wanted to share that how to keep that personal hygiene even after you deliver. Because there are some challenges. I hope you guys can hear me. It's so noisy, the birds, the buses. There's some challenges you can face, especially after delivery. Me, this is the challenge I faced. Challenge number one, that milk. Huh? You know, after you deliver, you have a lot of milk coming out, and sometimes sleeping, especially if you don't want your beddings to smell that milk. I don't know how you guys do it. You can share how you do it from your side, but this is how I did mine. Personally, I hate that smell. You know, I don't think anyone loves the smell anyway. So this is what I used to do. You know, before I gave birth, I bought these maternity bras, and I bought big ones, like oversized, because you know when you give birth, your boobs becomes bigger also. So I bought a bigger size because I knew, of course, definitely my boobs will enlarge. And what I used to do, I was using nursing pads and nursing bra to sleep. Me, that's how I did mine, to avoid my beddings being stained with milk and everything. But above all, what helped me was the pump, breast pump. Believe me guys, some people buy it. It depends also. Maybe some people don't have a lot of milk, but if you have a lot of milk, believe me, it's always advisable to get that pump. The pump really helps. The pump really helped me a lot, because I used to pump even at night when the baby is awake and I'm breastfeeding him. I breastfeed him on one side and I pump on the other side, so that I don't mess my beddings, because even the nursing pad sometimes it fill up. And so you can imagine if you are with your husband, and you can imagine the beddings is so smelly. That's where the husband starts cheating, or the boyfriends or fiance or wherever they are to you. That's where they start cheating. Some of them will now start like, oh, the house is no longer accommodative for them, you know. So the tip that I used, that personal hygiene that I was talking about on the previous video when I shared how I hack it with a newborn. So that personal hygiene is also very important, you know. So personally, that's how I survived the milk thing, you know. Because sometimes oh my god, it really sucks, you know. If the nursing pads is also very, very important for those who cannot sleep with a bra, because either way it's normally not advisable to sleep with a bra. But when situation comes like that, personally I didn't care about whether it's advisable or not advisable to sleep with a bra. But anyway, for those who can't sleep with the bra, because not everybody feels comfortable in the bra anyway. So for those who can't sleep with the bra, you can always have like towel, you know. So there's some days that after the milk like started to reduce a bit, there's some days I stopped sleeping with the nursing bra, so I was kind of like putting a towel where I'm sleeping. I put a towel so that and I sleep with a vest or something that, you know, can hold my boobs. So instead of sleeping with the bra, I would sleep with something like a vest, and then I put a towel there just in case the milk comes out and it decides to spoil my beddings. At least there's a towel there to prevent it from reaching the bed sheets, you know. So personal, what I wanted to say is that anyway, guys. So it's very, very important to take care of yourself after delivery, because from what I understand, men always start keeping off from the time you're pregnant, yeah, and then you can imagine they start keeping off from that pregnancy. So to avoid that to avoid all those problems of, oh, my boyfriend, oh, my husband, oh, my fiance doesn't want to be with me anymore since I delivered or since I got pregnant, you know. In pregnancy is a different case. In pregnancy is always a different case. In my case, I experienced it alone, so I really don't know how people with husbands, boyfriends or fiancés experience it, especially when they are with them on that pregnancy journey. So I cannot tell that. But after deliveries, I believe 95% of men will start feeling like, oh, home is not the best place to be, especially after you deliver. Some of the men are very nice, they will be there to support you, but some will feel like you're smelly, or you're just not their type anymore simply because you gave birth. So to avoid all this, just keep yourself, you know, love yourself. Don't let that, you know, mommy journey take over your mind, your body, everything, you know. Just try as much as you can to keep yourself clean, especially when it comes to this milk issue. You can imagine when you're walking, or maybe when you're around, or maybe there's a lot of people around you, or maybe you went somewhere on a function and then the milk in your ear, boom, your milk is coming out. Maybe you didn't have a nursing pad, or feel uncomfortable. Thank God it didn't happen to me, because anyway, most of the time I was nursing. I spend the time in the house thanks to Corona, so I will not feel bad when people are going for functions or people are just roaming around and I'm in the house anyway. So deliver. So if you want that boyfriend or that fiance or that husband to stick around, you also have to take care of your personal hygiene, yeah, my ladies. So as I said, this is how I did it on your side. Maybe you can share in the comment and let me know any other tip or any other idea that you have that somebody might use to take care of themselves, you know, and to maintain. And then your beddings, you know, if you know you have a lot of milk and your beddings are staining all the time, at least change them, you know. If you cannot change them, at least maybe after 2 days, change them if you have a lot of milk, that is. Because mine, that time when I was nursing, I was changing mine after 1 week or maybe a week and some days, because I didn't have any stain of milk, you understand. And my baby sleeping on his bed, the bed is all mine, so I didn't have a lot of difficulty when it comes to maintaining that cleanliness, you know. But anyway, thank you guys. If you find it helpful, why not? You can share, tell a friend. And because first time mommies, sometimes it's quite confusing being a mommy, and you have to prepare yourself well. So if people who have experienced share, it's always good. You can always get some tips from there, you know, because not everybody experienced the same mommy journey thing. So on my side, that's what I experienced when I was pregnant, and I'm trying as much as I can to share all the time, yeah. So let's keep ourselves clean, keep your beddings clean. If the milk is too much, you can always use the nursing bra, with the nursing parts. Just find a way, find a way. And the most important thing is a breast pump. If you have a breast pump, make good use of it. That milk helps. Like right now, my baby is almost 5. We are still 4 months, and some few days he will be hitting 5. And now my milk has kind of like reduced. So sometimes I'm always balancing. I give him the milk that I pumped before, and plus he's breastfeeding, and my baby is just he's a cool man. He's enjoying, he's not complaining, and we are adding kgs all the time. I go for clinic, my baby adds like 1.5 kg or maybe 2 kg. So that tells me I'm doing a great job, and everything so far is so good. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you subscribe, and tell a friend, you never know. And click on the notification bell, because once we upload something, for you to keep up with us, if you put a notification bell, you will be able to get that alert that there's new video up. So thank you guys so much for keeping up with me on my YouTube channel. I love you guys. See you in the next video.